Okay. So, actually, in the past, I did car painting, but now what I'm doing is a little bit more artistic paint job. So today we're gonna paint in a helmet. So I think for yourself, we're gonna do like Hiron Patriot, something like that.
Yeah, it's kind of just different colors for the helmet, which I'll grab here.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna be doing, painting this.
Ooh. Okay. So I'm gonna show you one of my project I'm working on now.
Okay.
So this is like a helmet for doing like skidoo and stuff like that. So most of them, this helmet, sorry, was black. So what I'm doing with the brand new helmet, so I'm looking a little bit the line of the helmet, and most of the time I'm following them to change my color, and it's helped me doing create like the design we have on the actually original helmet. So that's what we're gonna do with yours today too, to create a little bit more like Hiron Patriot. Is that Hiron Patriot?
Iron Patriot. Yeah, it's kind of like that for the paint job. Yeah.
Okay, so we have red and blue for you.
I'll grab all my materials here.
And your helmet is already gray, right?
It is, and I do have more if we need it.
Yay! So do you have, I don't have a photo of the helmet of Iron Patriot now. Do you have one?
I do, yeah. Let me pull it up here. So we're gonna kind of go something along the lines of that.
Perfect. So show me your helmet. So first of all, what we're gonna do with it, so we're gonna sand it a little bit.
Okay, I do have sandpaper.
So what kind of sandpaper do you have?
I've got a 120 grit and 400.
400, we're gonna go with that.
Okay.
We want to have like something a little bit smooth, but with enough grip that your paint gonna stuck in. I'm sorry about my English, I'm French, so I don't have all the terminology in English to explain all right, but I'm gonna do my best today for you.
No, no worries.
So what are you gonna do? So paint all of it. And when you're gonna apply like your tape on it, so sometimes we are a little bit shy to sand it all. So when you take off the paint, the tape, sometimes the paint going with it because it's not rough enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just send all the helmet with your paper, and most the place where we're gonna apply red and blue colors in it.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, got three pieces now.
Yay!
Start sanding. You have a technique or anything for sanding, or just kind of like circle?
So what I'm doing, like, oh shush, plier your sandpaper into like this. Oops. Yeah. And when you sand, try to use this part of your finger. Okay. And don't like apply with like just two fingers. Don't have like the mark of your finger in your place where you're sanding. Okay. So, okay, just to short a little bit, we're gonna just sand the place where we're gonna apply the paint.
So we're doing it on kind of the sides and top. We'll be doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, let me say the face aid, okay? What it's gonna do to be a little bit shorter, okay? Say, let me see the top of your helmet. Okay, so you're gonna measure the middle of your helmet.
Just this section.
Yeah, that's gonna show you very the middle. So those two extremity, yeah, there, the middle of that's gonna show you like the middle of the helmet. Put a mark on the middle, or you can use like a little bit tape on it to show you like where is the middle of the helmet. Or if you have a pen, you can just write on it with a pen.
Okay, little pen, just go in the middle.
Okay, so now what you're gonna do, take your, I think it's a yellow tape you have, the flexible.
Yep.
Okay, take it and we're just gonna through a line here to see like where is the middle of your helmet, and we work with that. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's just like a reference. We're gonna use it to make our design. Imagine you have a line here in the middle of your helmet. Okay, so we're gonna create to be like the exact same distance to the other side of the line, you know?
Yeah. So am I doing two lines or just one on the outside? Like, do I want to mark, because there's going to be different colors, right?
Yep. But here what we're gonna do is we're gonna mark the outside of the red line.
Okay. Both there.
You have to be a little bit higher too.
This way.
Oh, yep. There we go. Yep, there.
Okay.
And put a mark with your pen. We're gonna do the same thing the other side too.
Measure that? Or just a rough estimate?
Yep. Okay, perfect. So now you're gonna take the same tape.
Okay.
And you're gonna put your tape outside of your mark.
Outside of the mark.
Yeah.
Running which way?
Because we want to have the paint inside of the mark. You know what I mean? Keep your rotor, I don't know how we call that in English, keep it in your hand. And when you do it, put it in your, you imagine that is your helmet, is your place, put it here, keep your finger on it, and just like place your tape where you want to do. Okay. And when you see that your tape is perfectly at his place, you tap it and then you cut it.
Gotcha.
But make sure always get the things, the rotor, the
roll
in your hand. That's gonna be easier to make like a very straight line.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. Seems good. Okay, so perfect. So you're gonna do now those line here. So basically they are pretty much there. So continue those line you just made here to go to the back of your helmet.
Oh, just keep it going. Okay.
Yeah. Show me. Okay, now, okay, perfect. Oh, okay, I see it. Perfect. Okay, so you see like the line you got on the frame of your helmet now, like in the middle, this one. Yeah, our line, our red line is gonna finish there. So all the downside of your helmet is blue.
Down here.
Down here is all blue. Okay.
Gotcha.
So we're not gonna have to think about it for the red. Okay, so now what you can do, so you can send all the down of your helmet, and we're gonna, yeah, and we're gonna apply the blue.
Oh boy. so I got the sides, the top.
Perfect.
Do I need to do the back as well?
A little bit, yeah. Most of the time when we try to do that, we try to do it with one thin line. So we never, like I show you, we never like cut the tape before we finish. So we do like all around the helmet like this.
Okay.
And we cut in one. But for this one is not a big deal because we're gonna cut some of these. We're gonna recreate the inside, okay? Here.
All of it, okay. Okay, so we've got that essentially.
Perfect.
What is it like?
Okay, show me the back. Okay, you're gonna want to cut a little bit the extra tape. You got it? Yep. And also try a little bit that your tape is not on the yellow one, because the yellow one is your fine line tape. That's gonna be the one who create the line of your paint.
Okay.
So in the other side, I saw a little bit your beige tape is a little bit too much on the yellow one.
So just kind of cut the beige a bit along the yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if in this side is either. No, that part is fine. Show me the other part. The other side. Yeah, this side a little bit. Your
Here.
yes, it's
Okay.
a little bit too much. You can just cut a little bit the beige. Don't forget your glove, your mask, and your lunette safety glasses.
Oh boy, I think I'm ready.
Yay, perfect. Okay, so normally I'm working with a spray gun. Now you're using a spray gun, that's gonna be awesome either. But the way you're gonna paint it is you're gonna go first vertical for the first coat, and then horizontal, vertical and then horizontal.
And do I want to go from the top to the bottom all the way?
Yeah. Now, actually, now it doesn't matter because you don't have like kind of a downdraft. But when you are in paint booth, there's like downdraft, so your spray gonna go down. So you want to start on the top, but
Okay.
in this case, it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Should we
Go enjoy.
All right. Okay.
looks like there's kind of lot on it. Yeah, you should wait.
Yeah, it's dripping down.
When it's happened, you have to wait, and you're gonna send like the coulisses
Yeah.
and apply blue again on it. But I don't think you're gonna be able to doing that now. No,
No.
you're not gonna be able.
Just leave it.
Yeah. Okay. If you want to fix like the coulisse, how we call that in English? The coulisse,
The drip.
the drift. Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to fix it before tomorrow, just try a little bit with your sandpaper.
Okay.
If you feel it a little sticky, you cannot do it. Perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna do the red color on it. So you're gonna take off all the tape you got
Yeah.
on it. Take off at all.
Sounds good.
Slowly.
Oh boy, I can see I didn't have it perfect in a couple places. Leaked through a little bit. Like I'm unwrapping a present. Okay, just about it.
Sorry.
Okay,
Looks great.
not bad. Couple spots there, but
That's okay because we're gonna put some red on it. Okay.
okay.
So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna tape it all the blue places with your it's beige tape.
The big one, yeah. The thicker one.
Yeah. Okay, so you're not gonna go like close to the gray. We're gonna finish with this one at the end, okay?
Okay.
So tape all the blue, but just a little bit close to the line, but not right on the line. You
Not
know?
right on it, but close. Okay. Is that what we want? A bit better or more?
Yeah, yeah.
More
We're
there?
we're gonna finish the line with the small one, and we're gonna put like tape where you can see still the blue, you know.
Okay.
Okay. So in the side there's too much blue, so you're gonna have to cover that too. And the other side a little bit too.
Yeah.
The idea is you have like just a thin line blue that you're gonna put your finish tape on it.
Okay.
That kind of tape made a very thin line, very better look than the other kind of thing, the tape you are, and is flexible. So when you got like some curve to do and stuff like that, it work better.
Okay. Is that a little bit better? Got that.
Yeah, perfect. Yep.
Okay. Now we're gonna go all the way across with it, with the little tape.
Yep. Oh, you can do, oh, no, we're gonna do at the end. So yeah, what you're gonna do now, say you're gonna follow your line, but directly on the blue side.
So right on the blue.
Direct on the blue, yeah.
Okay, let's try this.
Now you're gonna like make like a pressure on your tape just to be sure that you're not gonna have like, yeah, like this.
Just so it doesn't get in there when it's
Yeah.
painted. Okay.
Now we're gonna build your red line here, as you can see in this image.
Okay, so it goes blue and then we're going red.
It goes, you got your blue here,
and it's red here.
red here.
Yeah.
You're gonna have silver here, and then come back to blue.
Okay.
No, red, sorry. You see it? So put a mark like with your line, measure with your straw règle, this.
So we're going to be going on the outside here, or do you want to measure in the center again?
No, you're gonna start from the line you just put a little bit like down. No, the line on the side of the helmet.
Down
You
here.
build this one. You're gonna measure from that to create this line here from the blue.
Okay, so we're going up to the red. Okay. See if I can get it to flex a bit. So 1.3 centimeters. Go back here. Shows up well there because I sanded it. Okay. We're gonna fold out the tape.
Yeah.
Which side do I want to be on? On the right side or left?
Left side.
My left. Okay.
Gonna be like in the outside.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So now the plan was we're gonna build the red color in the inside of your blue frame.
The red inside the blue. Okay.
Yeah. So the we're gonna do again the silver, right?
In this part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to do it if you want to have like a good result. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna tape all the gray area.
For how far it's gonna go. Okay.
And then you're gonna build this line, red line here, but in the inside of your blue frame already made.
Okay, so that's the outside.
Perfect. Okay, so now you can tape all the red, not red, all the gray place with the big tape.
Here. Okay.
Yes, there. That's gonna stay gray. Yes. Perfect. So now you're gonna create the red line in your blue area.
So here.
Yep.
And we're gonna make that. Do I have to measure this as well?
Yep.
1 centimeter? Yeah, I can try that.
Yep. Oh yeah, like this.
just gonna add the tape. Okay, so we've got all what's gonna be red.
Perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna do the other part of your helmet. Not the mask, not the face, but
The jaw.
this one. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna follow show me the front. Yeah, this line.
This one.
Yep. I think we should follow the line of your helmet. So you're gonna take the line you show me, okay? This one, and continue all the way up a little bit from to the back.
All the
line.
way up here. Oh, all
Yeah.
the way to the back.
To the back.
Yeah, so we're gonna have all this red. We'll follow it and then go up to here and then up a little.
There we go. Yep.
I'll start taping.
Perfect. Woohoo!
See what we can do. Should I use the thin one then for this first part?
Yeah, you can finish with it.
Okay. Oh, I can finish with it or start.
Most of the time what we do is we finish with that line, because when we paint it, that's the first tape that we take off, to take off slowly and then make a beautiful line. So most of the time when we do that, the paint is not all dry out. It's that the reason what is the last tape we put on it.
So this will be red.
Yep.
Going across. We should be good to paint then.
Yay! You are ready to paint. Woohoo!
Let's go.
Shake, 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 do do do. Shake, 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 do do do. Shake the cannet too.
Okay, let's do it.
Does on the blue, it seems like you cover it up, like we cannot see the blue anymore, or you can see a little bit the blue?
You can see it a little bit.
Okay, so just make sure when you apply the second coat that you don't see it anymore.
Okay.
So maybe what we're gonna do is you're gonna take off all the tape slowly, very slowly, just to be sure that your blue color doesn't follow the tape.
Okay.
Sometimes it's happened, so do it very slowly. I think you're gonna be fine. And also, if you want, it's up to you. You can buy a clear coat in spray can.
Okay, just to finish it.
Yeah, just to have like a better looking finish result. Sounds great.
Okay. I'm all done painting, so now it's time to just take off the tape. I also did an additional layer of silver just to get the little markups that I missed the first time down better. This is looking pretty sharp. So that's all the tape gone. Looks good. Now I'm just going to attach the mask back on and then we'll be in business. And then the jaw piece. Okay, that looks good. Now the final test. Looks pretty sharp. I'd say that's a success.